see. The saga begins in an ever-changing world fueled by greed and lust for power. One way to survive is embracing the old ways. Explore the mythology and walk in the footsteps of gods with the ambitions to reveal their secrets and harness their power. Only then you can claim your place in this world and have your legacy in this life echo in eternity. Your journey begins here. Attacks in Wartile rely on a line of sight. This means that ranged figures cannot attack through figurines and mini terrain features. So, yeah. Oh, and then it made it small again. Why are you doing that? Can we change the settings, please? Options. Graphics, turn it all the way. I want 1920 by 1080. Why would you give me anything else? Ultra. Yes, yes, Ultra. How's them apples? Yes, that's exactly what we like to see. How about sound? General game sound. Hints and menus. No, we're going to keep that off. Master volume. I think everything sounds fine right now. So we're going to keep it like that. But again, if it gets too loud in any one aspect, we'll come back in here and change that. Key bindings. Mouse select, mouse rotate. Do select card 1, 2. So pretty standard. I mean, there's nothing that's going to throw us off there. So let's go ahead and resume. The impenetrable swamp, known as the Tears of Era, is blessed by day and cursed by night. Therein stands a blood-red tree, a silent testament to the sorrows of jealousy and lost love. During the dawn, one may be blessed with the touch of ear if a proper offering is made. Well, I don't know if we have a proper offering. A sacrifice call upon. I didn't get to see that. So it's showing you a brief overview. Again, this is so much like D&D. If you ever created your own dungeons or ever went and bought the little models for the walls and everything like that. This is a little loud, actually. Let me lower the sound. Let's do master volume. Yeah, I think that's a little better. But yeah, if you ever created your own dungeons, this is right up there with them. Now, I can kind of look around. I can use the second mouse button to scroll left or right like that. I can scroll in and out with the scroll wheel, and I can move left or right with the arrow keys to see what's coming ahead. But yeah, it kind of took all the work out of you having to create or getting a dungeon master to create the whole thing for you. This is pretty cool. I'm kind of digging this. So let's see. Objective card. The objective has not been unlocked yet. All right, so we got an enemy over here. Movement cooldown. Every time a figure has been moved, it has to wait for a movement cooldown before it can be moved again. Is this an enemy? Oh yeah, Bandit Warrior. Now, you guys can't see the stats because they're actually behind my ugly mug, but it says it's 9 to 13 as far as attack goes. 27, I don't know what that is. Attack skill, yeah, the ability to hit the enemy is 27. The damage is 9 to 13. His health, the amount of health you have, is 40. His armor rating is 2. His defense skill is 32, and his movement points are 3. And then, of course, there's a treasure chest over here. Move a figure to collect that. So we got our guys. I'm guessing these are our guys. And, you know, not too bad. I'm looking at the stats on them. He's definitely more of a melee guy. This one has a little bit more range to him, I think, due to his weapon. So let's see if we can move these guys. How do we move these guys? Oh, okay, so we can drag them. Look at that. Cool. I like that. Can't get too much close. All right, so we're going to go. I probably should have put this guy in front. Let's go there. Oh, and the enemy is moving. Can we move this guy up? Yeah, suck it, punk. Oh, yeah, so it is real time. It's not turn-based. Is this guy about to spawn? Movement cooldown. Let's go after the treasure. What did we get? Get a new axe? How do we use it? Is there an inventory that I can use? Where is the... It's a trap. Star Wars reference. Place a trap by dragging it onto a tile. Be careful not to step on it. So we could possibly get an enemy to come to us. So I kind of like that. That's interesting. A sacrifice. Call upon the attention of Ear, the god of healing, with a mammal sacrifice. Healing, I guess, you know, if we really need it. which I don't think we do right now, and I don't really even see their life on there. Now, they do have 105 as far as his health amount, but it doesn't show me how far it goes up by itself. So let's keep going. I'm going to go ahead and snag this card. A sacrifice. So I guess they want us to perform one. Can we use it? How do we use that? Like, I can get it to pop up, but I can't actually perform it. Yeah, I get it. I can click on it, but how do I use it? Please, let me. Enter doesn't work. E doesn't work. Let me go back into the options. Key bindings. Cycle godly cards. Q. Yeah, but what's the use button? Zoom in, pan up. I don't see a use button in there. Maybe it's just kind of giving us a brief overview of what it does, and we don't actually have to use it right now. Is what I'm going to go with, because why not? Okay, so we are going to have to go all the way around, right? Yeah, we're going to have to go all the way around and come up. Unless we want to go up this route, and it's going to be very, very small. But let's do it. Yeah, we're going to leave space for my other guy to come up and start wailing on these dudes. Now, if they were a little smarter, they could have trapped me off right here and made my numbers not mean a whole lot. Now, I'm not sure if attacking from the side or from behind is going to do a lot more. I'm guessing it probably will. That's the way these games usually work. There's a goat noise in the bags. Yeah, there is. I don't see a goat anywhere on the map. I don't know about you guys. I do see a frog. Bush and nearby figurine. Okay, so we can break that. Actually, let's give that a shot and see if anything falls down. If we get anything out of that. Will we kill the frog for me? No? Alright, the size of the colored circle shows the figurine's current health status. The smaller it gets, the closer the figure is to breaking. Oh, okay, so that's how we see. I guess they do have a little bit of life that they've lost. I still can't use any of that. Alright, let's book it. Ooh, nice. It takes both of my guys in there. Alright, it's a trap. Place the trap by dragging it onto a tile. Alright, we got people coming in. Actually, I kind of want to wait for him to get a little closer. There we go. Glanced. Ooh. That looked very, very close to a certain part of his body that you would not want to get stabbed in. And look how low. It's actually pretty loud. Let me turn down the music. Yeah, music volume can come down. Alright, so I don't know what I actually got out of that chest. I was kind of busy watching these guys. Come on, like, I understand. How do I... Oh, you know what? I already have a card. Target the enemy takes 5 damage. And maybe I can't get another one until I use that. Yeah, I bet that's what it is. I can only have one card at a time. Because they each have one. So I'll try using that on the next fight, guys. Why can't I get this guy? Pick up trap. Oh, okay, so now I have the card. I have a bear trap. Place trap when stepped on, deals 10 damage. Some weird stuff. I'm just not used to this game yet. Alright, bear trap. In the lower right of the screen, you will find the godly and tactical cards. These cost battle points and are used by dragging them onto the battlefield. Well, I don't really want to use those anywhere. High ground. Fighting from high ground gives a significant defense skill. Auto attack. The figures will auto attack enemies within range. Combat is resolved by their equipment, combat skill, and position. Use the abilities and a spoonful of random chance. I thought they were going to go with a spoonful of sugar. Let's see. Flanking. Flanking attack the enemy from 1 or 3 rear tiles gives you a strong attack. So I do believe that is going to be the way we should do things. We got some trees over there. I guess that's the way down, right? Could go down this route as well. So let's do that. Got a little lever over here. And we got another guy coming for us, so let's put the bear trap down. Is it there? I don't know if it actually worked. I could have swore I put it down on this little map right here, and didn't seem like it did anything. These cards show up when you select a unit by clicking on it. These abilities are used. Okay, so we already kind of figured all that out. Yeah, but you know, there's really not a whole lot of character interaction between characters just yet. It would be cool if they played off of one another. Wow, so I got a new weapon out of that, huh? Yeah, I can't go into the inventory either. Yeah, it would be really, really cool if they played off of one another. And, you know, if you had something along the lines of, you know, a sword guy mixed in with a shield guy, and they kind of, I don't know, like, augmented a double attack because they were both standing right next to one. Alright, I picked up a goat. We got the healing, right? Because we got the goat. Yeah, they didn't want to move up at all. You can select figures by clicking on them. This will show the unit's stat cards and ability cards in the lower right corner of... change, yeah. So they're just random test buddies, I guess? They're not actually going to die. We're just supposed to kind of come over here and try doing what... Alright, well. Let's get across the bridge. Alright, so the water does not move. That's a little disappointing, but you know, it is kind of a D&D game. You know, you got to remember that this is like a board game that somebody has created for you. There goes the ram. Your devotion and respect has been noticed and are blessed with the power of healing. Okay, so not only do you have to get the right cards... Wow, that is a little loud. I gotta get that master volume down, right? Yeah, not only do you need the right cards, but you need the right spot on the map to use the cards. And I guess maybe the right person to do it. Can we do anything? I can't move. Level complete. There we go. Oh, nice. We got some stuff. That's how many people we killed. We probably could have went a little faster. I did kind of take my time on that one, so maybe not as many points as we should have got. Nice. So we unlocked a few new abilities. Oh, and we got a new guy that we can unlock in the tavern. I kind of like the way he looks. I don't know if those are skulls around his neck or something else. We do got some weapons. How do we How do we see the weapons? Maybe once we get out of this level, we'll be able to play around with those. By selecting, you can see their stats. Yeah, we already know all that. So a pretty cool game overall, guys. I mean, it's not too bad. It does take a little bit while to get used to, especially coming off of another game that has very similar rules, but just different enough to kind of confuse you a little bit. Is it doing anything? There we go. Oh, nice. Okay, so we got our world map. You can see our two figures up here on the top. Only so many spots in the boat, so I'm guessing that's going to be our limitation. Maybe 4, maybe 5 spots in there that we can use. Okay, so we got the next level already. Welcome there. The cards that we have available. So I guess maybe these are the ones that we can unlock. And if we put them down there, maybe those are the ones that will show up on a map. I could be completely wrong on that, but you can kind of see of things to come here. Ones that we'll be able to find. Let's see. Setup deck. Select 5 godly and tactical cards for your battle deck. During a battle, 3 random cards are drawn to your hand. When a card is used, a new card from the battle deck is drawn. It costs battle points to use godly and tactical points. So that kind of is how it's going to be. Customize. What is this? Doesn't actually say anything when you hover over it. Merchants will have new items that we can buy. Merchant stock, equipment stock. Shoddy shield. Look how crappy that shield looks, too. It looks all broken. Worn basic shield. Does that mean I have that one actually equipped right now? I think that's what it is, because there's a little hand on it. Same thing for this axe. I think that's what I'm using right now. So this is my equipment, and this is the merchant stock right over here on the side. So you can see their stuff is just slightly better than mine. 1 and 6. Actually, it's not. It may look better, but it's not. Yeah, I did change it in the stream. I didn't know if it updated or not. You may have to actually refresh for it to fix itself. How do I get out of this? Oh, okay, so now we're in the tavern. A trained and dedicated Viking warrior brought up fighting in the front ranks of the shield wall. He has long proved his loyalty and strength during raids. With primary defensive attributes, this warrior works well soaking up blows from the enemy, leaving the damage dealing to other members of the warband. A loyal and dedicated warrior, always committed to join a good still storm. So he has a decent amount of hit points, 105. His attack skill is 36. His damage is 14 to 18, so not too high on the damage. His armor is 5, which is pretty good. Defense skill is 50, which is fantastic. And his movement points is 3, which seems to be about average. So can we purchase this guy? And we did. So 25 gold coins bought us a new dude. Not too bad. Let's see. Customize. Upgrade your figures, customize their equipment, and choose their abilities. This is where we can go to buy more stuff. That's the tavern. So let's go into here and see if we can upgrade their stuff. Equipped item. Let's see. 14 to 18, 2 damage. This one has a little bit more on the other way of damage. So let's put that on him. 15 to 17, so not quite as much. Yeah, we're going to hold off on that one. Let's see. This guy. He's a new one, so his armor and equipment might be better. Yeah, he's already using the exact same default staff. We're not going to give him that. The spear guy, he actually gets to see new equipment, which is kind of cool. I like that. 16 to 22 rather than the 15 to 21, so slightly better. Yep, we're going to go ahead and give him that one. Token menu, ability menu. Didn't I get any armor? Was that all I got? Was just weapons? Yeah, I didn't get any armor at all, huh? Token. Defensive skill tokens. I have no idea what these mean. Why not give him a defensive skill token? And we'll see how that works out for him. I guess it needs to be unlocked, though, for multiples. Armor token? Yeah, sure. This is my damage dealing guy anyways, so it gives us just enough to kind of play around with and maybe get the feel for him. So we do have some that are still locked. Shield Bash, which is kind of nice. And Taunt, which is fantastic. We can finally use a little taunt there. Dear guys, can they level? Pick 2, 4, 6, 8. I do not know if they can level yet. I kind of hope that they can, because I love games that do that. But we will definitely see as we play through. Now, so far what we've seen is that we can upgrade their equipment. We can buy new equipment. We can upgrade their cards. But we have not seen any actual, leveling of either rank or health or anything like that. All right, so at night, the army of lost Norse raised to kill everyone in its wake. A curse said to originate from the skull of hell, a helmet able to summon dead Viking souls from the pits of hell. Lifting such a curse would undoubtedly spun heroic tales among men and impress the gods themselves. So yeah, let's go with that. And these are our dudes. We're gonna keep our dudes like this. Remove 1 unit. Oh, really? We got to take 1 unit out? Well, like, I guess your guy are gonna go because I just gave my new axe to this dude. So there is a limitation, maybe based off of not just the boat you're taking, but the level you're going into. So that kind of sucks. We got a new guy and we don't even get to try him out. Hey guys, and welcome to the disembodied voice of AC Gamer. We are definitely going to be doing a lot more series in the future, but here are a few of them that you guys might find interesting. Of course, you're more than welcome to check them out. I would love to hear your comments. Again, if you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. It's definitely the indicator that I use to tell if you guys want to see more videos like that, of that particular game style, of that series in the long run. So when you guys leave comments down, it helps me decide whether we should keep doing it, as well as whether you want to see games like that in the future. And here are a few of them right here. I kind of picked out a few of different genres. We will be doing spotlights for other YouTubers in the future. So if you want to get a little shout out, definitely let me know. If you group with me, chances are you will get a shout out in here eventually. But for now, these are just 4 series that I have that I feel like could use a little bit more attention and that you guys might actually enjoy as well. Thanks again for watching, guys, and we will definitely catch you all next time.